What's up, guys? Bringing y'all another longer throwing practice video. So today I got out and threw some shot puts and some light hammer. So this is the first time I've thrown either in quite some time, just like kind of the other videos. So this is probably a 6-month hiatus before at least touching these. Actually, I can tell you probably longer than that. The last time I actually threw any implements like this was August 1st of 2020. No practice around that. I threw one game. So here I threw 3 16s and then a 20. Just nice and easy, just trying to go back through the motions, thinking about trying to get the hips through first, really non-reversing, going through non-reverses, just trying to, once again, not hurt myself right now. As I still got to finish up the Charlotte Fire Academy, but, you know, kind of getting excited to throw again. I'm going to say it didn't go terrible. I mean, it didn't go great. I mean, without throwing for so long, the stones or the shot puts tend to be something that I lose, like, my technique on really quickly. So like when I watch, you'll have my spins here in a minute. They're pretty terrible. But in terms of the stand throws, they were, I mean, I guess about where I expected, but still pretty good. So these look really slow to me. And I was going pretty slow, trying to build into them a little bit. So throwing the 16s here. And it's just watching it. I watched the video a little bit during practice, and it's just like my feet getting down are slow, but I'm doing no real power training right now. So I'm excited. And I left this whole clip in here to just work on. If you see, I'm trying to just get my left foot down and then turn on my left foot a little bit at the front, because I tend to just extend through that left foot when it hits the ground. And it's going to be something I'm really going to have to continue to work on, is staying wrapped when my left foot gets down and continuing to let my hips turn without opening the upper body. And so I just kept this in here to kind of show like some of the stuff I sometimes do between throws. It's not always sunshine and rainbows. And see there, I'm talking about trying to turn and then throw. So does it really change much? Not really. I'm going to continue to work non-reverses if I do get to throw shot puts at all, but I'm not going to overdo it. And we're going to finish up here. I mean, like I said, decent day, nothing earth-shattering. Now, hammer, different story. Might have to get back to doing some of this the way I did this practice. So I decided to go back to the walking winds, try them out. As you can see, once again, I left this in there. Not all sunshine and rainbows. These were awful. So I did these with the heavy just to warm up, because I knew it would keep me slower. And you can see I'm all over the place. I hadn't done these in forever. These I hadn't done in so long, and I normally do them with a 16, but for some reason I was like, I'm going to do these with the 22 today. And I really only did one each direction. So if you see, I'm walking to my left while doing my normal winds, and I'm going to switch the direction of my hands here, and I'm going to wind the opposite way and come back. So I technically do one each direction, forwards and backwards, winding both directions. So it's kind of like a specific strength type thing, just working on, you know, rotating. And what I noticed actually, going side to side, now this was the normal way. So if I'm winding to the right, I'm stepping to my right. I actually really like this way. So I'm winding to my right, or I'm winding to my left, but I'm also stepping to my right. So right here, I'm really reaching that left side. It really taught me to, like, I felt reaching to the left. So getting out around the left on this. So I might do more of these specifically in terms of winding while walking to my right, and then even coming back the other direction. On the first ones is what I kind of thought about is, so this is going to be the same way. So I'm winding to my right. It's hard to describe this. Basically, step the same way that you're winding. So right now I'm winding to the right, but I'm stepping left. So stepping the same way that you're winding, I felt a good stretch reaching the opposite side. So definitely something I'm going to keep back in there. And then I did the forwards and backwards walks as well. And like I said, these were crappy. Like, I felt terrible. Like, I felt like a newborn giraffe. But hey, I might keep these in and keep working them a little bit, because you don't have to throw while doing them either. So if I can't get out and throw, I might at least hit those, and there might be something to that. But hammer throwing went way better than expected today. When you get into my throws, I only did a couple. I only did 4. I did 2 slamming, and then I did, and see, now I'm winding the opposite way here. I did 2 slams. I did 4 5 winds and 4 full throws. One of the 5 was going to take less, but the second 5 wind I took, I forgot. It wasn't really a 5 wind. I got too fast too soon, so I just went ahead and threw it. It wasn't the best throw of the day, but I had like a number in the back of my head, and I was like, well, I didn't bring the tape measure at all either. But after throwing them and they going so well, like here's the slams, I was like, man, I got to run back. I went back and got the tape measure, and I mean, it was at least 10% further than I expected to throw. And one of the things I actually tried to work on a little bit, and you'll see it later in these throws if you pay attention, On my first wind, getting the ball of the hammer up higher on my left side. And you can see I threw my hands up because I was like, wow, that went way better than expected. So this one was one of them. I just got out of whack. I mean, it wasn't bad. You can see I laugh at myself because it was supposed to be a 5 wind. But I work on getting the ball higher and trying to work a little bit more vertical orbit on the very first wind. I've been starting pretty flat, and I thought about trying to let gravity and see. I'm thinking here high, pushing down on my right side. But let's see if I actually get this one too vertical. No, not really on this one. So maybe the next one I tend to get a little more vertical. And it's just a little cue I tried to work today. Other things I thought in my head were keep my arms long, really working outside the left. Like that one's very vertical. I was working, really reaching. I fouled the hell out of it, but it was a good throw. I did not expect these distances today, and I left this in here to kind of see, how I'm thinking about what my throw is before I throw. Really thinking pushing down on my right, trying to work high vertical, push down on the right. And I tried to just see how fast it was. And watching this video, I felt way faster than it looks on video. So there's room for speed there. And like I said, got to keep training. But all in all, if you guys see anything and you lasted this long in this video listening to me and you see anything, leave it in the comments below of how I can improve. Thanks, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it.